Right, we are back with some more Final Fantasy XIV. And hopefully we might actually fight Titan today. In the company of heroes. You have a look at a man who has been in 7th hell and back. And I guess should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honour. And this wild shadow of Titan looms over us all, and beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I feel I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Okay. Lady Yostola. Oh. And you are... Oh, Gegaruju. 1,000 pardons for extreme discourtesy, and I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subdue such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, you must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously figure I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare me in mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Mark has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good to enlighten him. Hey, that's fair. Let's not set Titan any longer. We 5 were chosen by brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would be God-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without second thought. But he proved himself worthy. We swore that he would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice, sent wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Time is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deign to test Margot with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Margot, however, is kind and generous soul. I'm certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Willie Outlander is talentful plans maker, tricksy foe for mighty rockman. Well, I hope so. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the company of heroes hereby judge you worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of CRAGS and writes a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Thank you. Could have done that 5 years ago. I love how I'm allowed to have a headband but not an actual hat or helmet. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Some of the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Titan's Bane. Margot, Titan's Bane. Yeah! Massive swordfish, yeah? Lovely. Well, this should be very, very fun. Who are we talking to her? Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Okay. Oh, exotic feast. What the fuck is that? It's horrible. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Tasting an exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In the brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry to the heavens in celebration. Okay. What the fuck was that? That's so weird. Okay. When you face all the crags, think not of limbs, elements, whales, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and no fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly uplander must be facing the mighty rock. Remember, clever feisty think. A gobble flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. I mean, he didn't rescue this time, and last time anyways. No, wrong person. Ah, Margaret, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonell sends his regards. If I remember. You are very on countless battles. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortune to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Let me at him. You are kind to indulge them. This banquet is much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Lovely jabbly. As you wish. You must be eager to face Titan, as promised. We'll show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Noskia, and you'll meet with Ryo, another man who once served the company. So sure as knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you given the correct signal. Give me a map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark, and then it will appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realise this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. What the fuck? This is weird. Have we been here? Have we been here? No, we have not. Fuck's sake. Okay, we can go for a wine port, so that's right. Whistle! How do we whistle? Is that by writing in the chat? Oh, wrong button. I love this armor. This armor's so sick. I don't think we could get any other armors, but... Someone's doing a bait up there. Well, I say someone, it's the yellow jackets. Where am I going? Not there. He's up here. Okay. Sorry, yellow jacket, it would help you, but I'm kind of a bit busy. I cannot do that right now. Oh, now I'm slow again. Okay, so we'll whistle the first location. Nine snails. Okay. What a name for a fate. Is it above? Or is it below? I don't know. I mean, we're about to find out. So. I think it's above. Yes. Oh, I don't have to do anything. I just press it. I'll just whistle here before I grab the thing. Bobby, is this a random spa? Let's grab a crystal before I actually end up forgetting. And it's literally... Where is it? Is it in the house? No? Wait, where am I going? I was up there, okay. Hello, Real. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one Captain said would come calling? Oh, I thought so. Pay attention now, because I explained myself twice. Okay. Lord of CRAGS! Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastman Etherite. What's it look for? Not familiar with them? It speaks of an unamplified Etherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there's no fundamental difference between such Etherites and those which you use on countless occasions. Well, if it isn't the Charlayan lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomora form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate is a mystery I have long pondered. Gives a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you got 100 lonzes or rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way round. And it was not that it got us thinking. I mean, Ogomora mines... Gamaro mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? And getting around a city that big would be a right pain in the ass if we didn't have Ethernet. Wouldn't it? So it's such a reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if they were Etherite, how do you spell it? Is it Ether or Ether? Etherite shards in the depths of Gamoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures with the live stream. Oh well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had a Charlayan bloke to help us. Delivered us right into Titan's bed chamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying if it weren't nothing any Charlayan scholar worth a salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating the beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Etherites in question happened to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveller to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. You are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Etherite? Ain't far, there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Naught you can't handle, mind. Sure. Just up there, okay. Corn chocobo. Okay, why are you just randomly running so fast now? Geronimo! Oh, okay. That hurt me. Oh, can't go there. There's a pole on the way. Who the hell is Mammal? Well, we're about to have a bit of fun with these summoning their primal. Like Molgia with Ifrit. Oh, well, they didn't see me, so it's always a good sign. It's a bit weird why this is randomly here. It says Zephyr, the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalima speculated. His present state, the Aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you have to proceed without me, Margot. I must needs remain here and supplement the beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it's possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. And let's see if I am worth my salt. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stints not in your preparation. Okay. The Naval, now accessible. Oh, we're about to fight the second Primal. About to fight Titan. About to fight Titan. We'll get rid of NPCs. And then there's weights, I guess. Well, I'll see you at the start. Look, an Overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. Use Aetherites against us. Aetherites against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of CRAGS. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment. Their limbs are laments, and their oath-breakers, liars, betrayers, oath-breakers. O great Father, Lord of CRAGS, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. O great Father, Lord of CRAGS, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Lovely. That's what I say for that. It is very lovely. It's gonna be like hard modes and everything as well, so this is gonna be solid as fuck. He has come, all the CRAGS, Titan has come. Overdweller, art allow death to the weeping. Thy vile kind cometh ever blessing the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. But I'm not the first to suffer thy defiance. First to suffer their defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. We did. We destroyed Ifrit easily, actually. A godless Overdweller, thy myriad here sees, shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but we are going to try my very best. Where'd he go? That's where he went. What do you mean that's not learned yet? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong fucking button as well. My bad. Ow. Fine, we got you. We got this. Titan's nothing. Who is he? Titan's heart. Alright, we'll destroy Titan's heart then. I mean, what's he gonna do? Apart from that. Oh, he's back. We just randomly just jump off on a reason. And the music's fucking coming up. Oh, that's me going towards him. I did not want it. Ow! Doesn't shack her up, why not? Oh, we got this easy. He doesn't even know what even in. There we go. Let's go. Get out of it, didn't. Oh, the CRAGS, Great Father Titan has fallen. Yes, indeed. Another crystal. The yellow one. That's four now. Blue, red. Did we get a green one? Or was this our third one? So this is our fourth one. Ah, purple and orange. Sorry. Got two more. Let's go. The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. Towards your kin who broke the covenants, we have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Get the fuck out of here, you idiots. Oh, hello again. Nowadays, Arenas, one would expect of an Econ. I've seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We don't know yet its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Rititan. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer, is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realised. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And naught remain to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire? What common goal could they possibly share? Interesting things. Could at least took me out as well. Ah, you're coming towards me. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take a leave while the cabals are still in disarray. I'll follow Aeon on. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I'll teleport you to the Ephrite and Zemma's Run. We will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake, agreed? I thought you had to... Oh, no one's here. I was gonna say GG's, but no one is here. So you don't get rewards for these. I'm guessing maybe harder versions down the line or something. I got a recommendation, let's go. Where am I going? Going back to the campy camp. Camp Bronze Lake. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let's discuss our next step. High potion. Yeah, what is that? Oh, mount speed up. Let's go, even though they're making no water. All good things. Okay, so we're going back. Low word already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires a representative from our order and from the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours. Once again, I must commend you and job well done. We shall speak again soon. Right, back to Menphilia. Oh, or maybe not. It says someone else. Oh, we're going Limsa. Okay. Well, I'm guessing we're going to the Maelstrom part, which is the Aft Castle. Oh yeah, because we were doing this for Meweb, whatever her name was. Thank you for coming. The word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First different now, Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the warriors of light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Libza and Minster are forever in your debt. I should relay the DSS reports to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Signs of the 7th Dawn. Oh, hello. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. It's all my pleasure. This is Menphilia. Your Stola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory with the people of Eorzea, ones that shall not be forgotten. And with what is more, both you and your Stola emerged from Omagoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be waiting your return at Awakened Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Oh, now we go back. To go. Western Farland. Oh, hello. What's happening there? Why is there people just outside the door staring? Oh, what the fuck? Why is everyone... What the fuck is going on? This one is glad, walking one is safe. Okay.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heavens he is safe. Louisoix, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
What the fuck? How the fuck did the Empire know we're here? Oh, hi.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
What thought was that? What are you doing? Why are you here? Why'd you come out? Oh, ow. Shit. Fuck.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Fucking Belland. Now what do we do? They've all been taken. Walking one Minfilia. Ask this, 1-2. On a pawn Neuroxia. In case Walking One return, this one is to say, a church in Eastern Fireland, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. That's so sad. Rest in peace, Neuroxia. Norman. Fuck's sake. Oh, we're going all the way back here. Wait, it's 2. Oh, one's the dungeon, okay. Why do I keep going the long way around to a bloody church? I haven't got speed increase in this area yet. Alright. Off to church we go, I guess. Someone troubling you, my son. You have look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Wild roses, I see, may speak freely here. We're all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? And you're certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Guardians? Yes, I seen the cutscene. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here as long as you wish. It is the least I could do for a friend of Minfilia's. I've known her since she was but a child. Why do you recall the day of our first meeting? I swore them to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquise, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquise. Marquise. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquise has survived the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquise, I want you to look after Margot. Do you understand? Yes, father. Interesting. You can't take it with you. Excuse me, Margot, do you have a moment? Concerns the broken horror lodge, which is found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what can I say? Perhaps I could think of the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask you to journey to Camp Drybone in my steed to obtain a ballpoint, chisel, and a pair of needle nose pincers. They're often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to fit the bill. Here takes coin purse, that should cover it. Okay. Do you know what? I am literally just gonna cast. Just go straight there. Oh yeah. Just a random goldsmith here. Boy, just you saying the pair of needle nose pincers, those things they come cheap, you know. That's balls, I mean, yes, there'll be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Okay, now we'll go all the way back up. Now we can actually go the proper way. No, that's not the proper way. I mean, it's probably the same speed, but... Itchy arm! I'll deliver the tools then. Everyone's having a marvellous time out here. Have you brought the tools I requested? I did indeed. Something occurs to me. Please wait here a moment. It was for naught. I repaired the device easily. This sensation still serves within and remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt of uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as although I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, this was a mistake. Please give the horror list to Sister Loon. The man who once what owned is currently in her care, and I think it's best we return to him. Okay, is that the one that was at the front door? Yes, it is. Good evening to you, sir. You come to pay respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You see that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquis said that it belongs to the deceased. Oh dear, you won't suppose that the owner might have been a Guardian spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities of Cap Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair his device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Recognise you now, Margaret. Let me express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologise for discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared to transport here. People should leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Taking part in what? Oh, I'll go all the way back. No, that's not what I wanted. Saving this quickly. Even though it's probably not going to do much for me because I'm about to be level 50. It's not better than what I got anyway, so. Vesper Bay shopkeeper. You don't look like one of them church fellows, not like I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's came to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It was a suffer nightmare, I tell you. God damn the Imperials. I don't know what crawl they had for these folks, but I sure hell don't want to know. The sooner they put it behind us, the better. So, I haven't seen you around here before, or do you just have one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard, out by the gates. There's only 8 left to load up, but since I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. One wants to cover your nose while you work. Some of those folks starting to turn, what, into zombies, or? I mean, it'd be a bit weird if they turned into zombies, but... You're telling me I can carry all 4 of these? No, Noroxia's here. I thought I was about to teleport with them all then. Carriage over there. Coachman! What happens to the big fella? I forget. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. And then like complain if you're rough. That's a bit rude. Why aren't you a strong one? 4 on 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand on the rest then. Oh, what is rest? Oh, I've got to carry Noroxio. Fallen Scion. Who sent any main people that we've interacted with anyway, are they? I don't think so. Poor thing, poor thing. Come, let's finish this one before I die of old age. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard even. So, you might want to hurry back and tell them that work here is done. Oh, God. Why can't there be more than one teleport in an area? You know? would be quite easier. Might speak to Lund. I see you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesta Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing for comrades for burial. I had hand in initial rites, and I would like to know that from any death came quickly. Rest assured that you will treat them with the utmost respect, but do everything we can to shepherd them into Foul's realm. Hey, level 50! Dragon Kick. True North. We've got Steel Peak Mastery soon as well. Upgrade Steel Peak to Forbidden Chakra. True North. Nullifies all action directional requirements. Dragon Kick. Grants lead and fist, whatever that is. And that is our job quest, alright. 5 easy pieces. Oh yeah, well we have to get our top, don't we? That's our last one. Last relic. I think. Character, that's the one. Now we can forgive our claws. Yeah, boy. Bandana, sure. Although we conform rights for most of science, as one whom can I accept, would like to return this one to our people, the sylphs of little solace. Is any proper that should be given into the care of her friends and family, so that I may mourn her in accordance with sylphic traditions. Oh, this is going to be so sad. It's the Hawthorne Hut. And then back on the road again. Go on, kill that ladybug. Oh, I don't want to give the bad news. This one's surprised you walk one in Little Solace. How can these ones exist to walk in one? Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. Comixio, this one's heard so much wailing. This one could know why it's caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walker ones returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So not only Neuraxia, but many of the Walker One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia. Neuraxia went to Final at the behest of this one. Walker One was Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walker One's words. Well, I mean, she only did get kicked to the wall. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walker One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Superior Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Superior Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Let's go. Let me guess, we're going back there. Yes, we are indeed. Oh, back on the road again. Not on the road, like literally just above us. Itchy nose. I wonder what the other armors look like for the Chocobo. This one is so cool, just look at it. So good. We thank you for your service to the church and to the Sylphs. We may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining Scions in the lich yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I'll remind you to have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now. Sure, I'll take a bandana. Character. Wait. It's better than what I got though. 4. I guess I'm level don't count. I don't know. I'll just do that. Right, I'm going to end this here. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. Hopefully for a bit longer when we continue with our main story quest. Eyes on me in here is level 35 one. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Peace out.